guys, for today's video I am watching Breaking Bad Season 5 Episode 3 Hazard Pay. So I think that this episode, Hazard Pay, is referring to, well, the entire title, I think it refers to the concept of getting paid more for your job being more hazardous. Kind of like how Gus had hazard pay for all of the other people in case like the cops go after them. They're gonna betray Mike because think about it, each of them are getting all of their money taken. They don't have any money, they need it, and they're gonna break for some cash. So I think Mike is gonna use that and incentivize them with that pay. So it's like a hazard pay. That's the idea that I'm getting. If you guys are interested in watching along with me in a full-length reaction format where you don't miss even a second of the episode, be sure to check out my Patreon. I'll be linking that down below in the description. Without further ado, let's get into Breaking Bad Season 5, Episode 3, Hazard Pay. You are entering a secure facility. All persons are... Oh, I can't. I wanted to read the rules.
Looking for something in a Markowski.
Oh, it's a police station.
Dennis Markowski?
That's the one. Oh, and I've got my paralegal with me today.
Coming up in the world.
I know it.
Mike? How did you get away with this? Paralegal, my butt.
Hey, Dennis.
Why does he look like Walmart Vin Diesel? Oh, what's Vin doing up in here? They're gonna beat him up, aren't we? We're gonna beat up Dennis. Oh, yes, he... Oh, he rigged it. Oh, you're donezo. You're donezo, Dennis.
You hear about Chow?
People say he skipped town.
He's dead. It was a mistake made by a third party who has since been dealt with. Deal you had with Fring, still in place.
Mike, I'm keeping my mouth shut. How's the deal a deal? The feds took away my hazard pay.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
I knew the risks. We all did.
Mike's gonna have to
That
cover
wasn't
the
the deal.
hazard pay.
And I know for a fact they got Holt and Perez yesterday. Sooner or later, someone's gonna flip.
Everyone gets their hazard pay, including you.
But the man is dead. Okay? The lab's a hole in the ground.
I've got something new.
How?
How's my business? Hanging tight's your business. Your family's gonna be fine. Now, you got my word. You need more?
I'm good.
You don't mean to get to them all today.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so Mike's got his work cut out for him. Not only is he trying to bring everything back up, but he's trying to save his own butt, getting people their hazard pay. Meanwhile, all the money is being seized by the police, by the feds. It's like Walt is always so... Oh. Walt's moving back in. That's all of his stuff.
Are you moving back in?
Yes. He
Condo.
is.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
She doesn't want him in the house.
Yes.
He's so chipper. What? That's her stuff. You can't just do that. You gotta be like, oh, you know, let's make the room together or something. The way he just pushed her stuff aside, not cool. I thought someone was sleeping. I really thought he was sleeping.
We don't need a fourth.
Is it because he threatened to kill you? Is that why?
Saul, he knows distributors.
He said he was going to break my legs. He gave me the dead mackerel eyes. He meant it.
Saul.
I feel so bad for Saul. He doesn't want to be a part of any of this.
It's what he does. Grow a pair.
Don't say that. He doesn't want to be in on this.
Let it be noted that I do this under duress.
Duly noted.
Let him in, Huel.
Huel's so funny. Like Huel would stop Mike if he really wanted to do something.
Mike, I'm extending you to him.
Mike's no nonsense, all business.
I handle the business.
He's the boss.
Making the stuff, that's your end. Is that absolutely clear?
Sure.
All right, let's take the tour.
Hey, you're okay with that?
He's not, and you know it.
Yes.
He's
He handles
lying.
the business,
He's
and I
lying.
handle him.
You do not handle him. It's like Walt made himself, he like self-appointed himself as boss without telling Mike.
Curtain wall, stack some boxes in front of it, give you all the space you need.
How many employees?
16 illegals, all highly motivated to stay deaf, blind, and dumb.
I worked in a box factory one summer in high school, and I haven't seen one of these in years. Steam and salt. When this thing is running, it's like a jungle in here.
Oh.
Shit. That'll ruin the product.
Oh, he's got several spaces, huh?
And you get all the free tortillas you want. That's the special feature of this place.
I'm sold. Let's do it. Oh, that looks so...
Anything food related is gonna have unannounced government inspections.
True that. I'm really impressed with Saul, even managing to find several Yes! Yes, Jesse! Yes! Oh my gosh! That's what I'm talking about.
All I can say to recommend this one is we're talking about an owner here who is, how should I put it, highly amenable.
That thing rolls up, we're open to the world.
Walt sees something.
It's perfect.
Mm-hmm, there we go.
How are we gonna fit a lab in here?
Who said here?
Under a tarp. Are we making a portable circus tent lab?
A house is infested. The crew tents the house. They bomb the place with poison. Now maybe there's a strange smell coming out of it. Does someone think to investigate? No. Does anyone go inside? Hell no. And that's where we'll cook.
So we're just gonna find all the infested house?
We go in, we cook a batch, we bomb the place, and leave. It's challenging.
It's smart. It does keep the cops off their tail.
Pest control operation is legit. I mean, they're licensed. They're also top drawer, second story men. They play it smart. They
That's
don't boost
scary.
anything while they're on the job.
Oh, great.
They copy the keys.
Oh, no, that's terrible. No. I don't...
And you know them how?
I've been pulling their chestnuts out of the fire, legally speaking.
Their chestnuts out of the fire. I love Saul's little mannerisms and the way he speaks.
We take a vote? Why?
There we go. There we go. It's a power play. Walt is so obsessed with being like the boss. I can't stand it. Jesse has a secret talent? Oh, it's not Jesse. What? Why is he so good? Stop it, Badger. You were, oh.
You sound great.
Yeah, it's real nice, but we're looking for something else today. You got any roadie cases?
Biggest you got?
Top of the line, recessed hardware, 3-inch casters.
How much weight would this hold?
It's rated for 900 pounds, so unless your band plays lead bricks, you should be okay.
We're gonna need, Hey, man, I'm trying to do business over here, bitch. I'm gonna need 4 of them. Cash.
Hey, you know what? I'll throw in stenciling. What's your band called?
Vamano's Pest. Oh, nice.
Not asking no questions, but it sure looks like you're back in business. If there's ever anything else you need from us?
Any way we can get in on this at all?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I guess we better hit it then.
Yeah, keep on keeping on, brother.
Everything's the same, except for one important detail.
No stealing.
No stealing.
Oh, that guy. He was... Shoot, he was in quite a few things. He was like Black Mirror and everything.
From time to time, you're gonna see these two. As far as you're concerned, they are ghosts. If they tell you to jump, you don't ask what for. You jump. You call them yes, sir, and no, sir.
And with this motor you've got on top, the tank's not gonna fit in the box. It's just too tall.
Jesse has learned so much. Look at him.
Oh, hi. Sorry.
Oh, no, we were just wrapping up. This is my,
Fred. Hi.
Walt. This is, Brock.
The child you poisoned, Walt?
I understand you were in the hospital, and Jesse told me that you were very brave.
Yeah, man, a few words.
I'm sorry. He mostly just wants to play his game. I was thinking I could make us all some dinner.
Let's just stay for a beer at least.
That's kind of cute. I like that.
Sure, why not? Beer sounds good.
That sounds nice. I like that. It's like Jesse kind of is getting his life back on track, but like, kid, you know I poisoned you, right? just whisper things to him. He like looks at him. Do you feel any remorse, Walt? Because it really doesn't seem like it.
Family all packed up, ready to go?
Yeah.
Holy crap. How much poison are you using?
Those are your foggers. They disperse the fumigate into the structure where it'll eliminate any nymphs or larvae, as well as the full-grown Latodia.
So you're gonna get them all, right?
We'll kill them dead. That's a guarantee.
The confidence. That's what we're here for. We're gonna turn your house into a meth lab. That's what we're doing. And they won't even know it. There's some huge homes, too. Wow, they're so big.
Sir, there's a nanny cam in the living room clock. I disabled it. I just thought you should know.
Smart.
What's your name?
Todd, sir.
No, it's definitely the guy from Black Mirror. I know his face. Todd is a good asset. I just want to acknowledge like how wild these writers were. Like, how do you even come up with a concept like this? Like a moving meth lab under the guise of a pesticide company. These writers are geniuses. Everything about the show is foolproof. Just amazing. It must be so annoying to have to redo all this stuff, though. Very nice. Wonder what cooking meth smells like. They're like, it's stinky, but what does it smell like? I can Google it, but am I going to? Probably not. Right next to the child's swimming pool and where she plays. That's not going to be good for her. I don't like that. Wow, I have never seen so much of this technology. That's crazy. Oh, so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. It must be beautiful to watch, watch this, just to stargaze out there, closer to the desert.
Seeing you with Andrea and that little boy was nice.
If it feels right, then... If it feels right, it feels right.
He likes her, but he's not nearly as in love with her. But he's happy, and that's all that matters.
She doesn't know anything. She knows I'm into something, but I never told her anything. I mean it.
I know you do. Jesse, I can't pretend that this doesn't affect me. It does.
It was not even really asking Jesse about how it's going with him.
This has to be your decision. Secrets create barriers between people. I mean, if you choose to spend the rest of your life with this person, then you'll have to decide how much you'll share with her.
Everything?
That's how...
Like Gail?
That's how it works, yeah.
I'm just trying to say that I trust you. I know you'll make the right call.
Is he trying to tell Jesse to break up with her?
Oh my gosh. She loves you. She'll understand.
No, it's not about that.
We have another big event coming up. Have you thought about what you're going to do? Walt's birthday. Whatever you need, I'm here.
Oh, Marie remembered before Skyler did.
I don't think we're going to do anything this year.
What are you talking about? Skyler, he was diagnosed around his birthday, right? Listen, I've had my problems with Walt.
I still can't believe all this happened. But it's only been a year.
Every year is precious. What are you doing?
It feels like it's been 5 years.
You don't smoke? You haven't smoked since college? With the baby and Walt? I know for a fact that is illegal.
Marie, shut up.
I'm sorry. Please don't speak to me like that. I am simply saying that you
Will you
can't
shut up?
Please
shut up!
stop.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Oh my god. I feel so bad for Skyler. It's all pent up. Tell me Skyler didn't tell Marie everything. Oh no, I can't watch this.
How you doing?
Something bad's about to happen.
Breakdown. What does that mean?
It means I don't know what else to call it. She just yelled, "Shut up, shut up." I probably called you 5 times.
It's good that she still took care of her sister.
Until I know what's got her so upset.
Oh no.
It's time to tell me the truth, Walt. All of it.
He's not gonna do that. We know that's not gonna happen.
You heard about Ted Beneke, the accident.
Oh, he's putting on Ted. Great.
Ted took a fall, a bad one. He may never walk again.
But that couldn't explain.
Yes.
He's gonna try and say that Skylar's been having an affair with Ted this whole time while still in a marriage with Walt.
You do know, right? You must know.
That is such a douche move.
She was having an affair.
How can you pin this on your wife right now?
It wasn't ongoing or anything. Look, Skyler and I have been trying to put things back together.
She's like, I am so uncomfortable.
I'm begging you, please, keep this to yourself. I don't want Hank to think less of her or me.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
She is so uncomfortable. I love how everything she wears is also purple. Just her signature color. He's just manipulating and playing everyone like a fiddle. I can't stand it. It's so hard to watch. I am just in awe by every moment. Eat the banana, Walt. Oh, for the apple. Imagine it was plastic. He's gonna have to break up with her because Walt put that thought in his head. Doc looks happy, and so does she.
Hey, you okay?
Okay. There you go. Cockroaches.
I wonder why they call him Scarface. Don't answer. I'm gonna watch that movie eventually. Holly is watching Scarface. Scarface 2?
Hello to my dear friend.
Is this spoilers for Scarface?
Hey, why don't you join us if you feel up to it? We have popcorn. I think there's some pizza left. Everyone dies in this movie, don't they?
This is poor Sky.
$367,000 each.
Almost 300,000 short.
You're forgetting about the mules. They get a flat 20%.
What? Transportation is worth 20%?
They're taking a risk.
It is, actually, I think.
What did Gus pay his mules? Gustavo Fring didn't use mules. He spent 20 years building his own distribution. My supplier and I came to an agreement. The methylamine is free this time. But brace yourself, because the next barrel is going to cost big.
Yeah.
Okay, kid. You fronted us 120 to get us going. So that's 40 from him and me. Ira gets 110 for our piece of the business and 25 per cook. Ira's guys get 10 each.
Walt's unhappy.
Goodman's cut, 18,000 from each. Legacy cost, $351,000. That's 117,000 each.
Legacy costs?
I got 9 guys. And right now, some of them are in jail and more will be soon. The feds RICO'd their hazard pay. So, we are gonna make them whole.
I feel like this is something you should have told Walt.
One hand washes the other. It's as simple as that.
He's gonna be like, well, it's more like we're
Sounds
washing
like a
theirs.
simple shakedown. Simple as that.
This is not your line of work, Walt.
Business is my end. This is business. End of story.
It should come out of your end.
Stick out of mine. Go for it.
I love Jesse.
I don't care.
I love him so much. He's such a normal, level-headed individual. How is Jesse the most normal one out of here with the best heart?
Jesse, thank you, but no, I'll pay my share.
You need to understand that, Walt. They're keeping you out of prison as well.
My guys are an ongoing expenditure, so you best get yourself comfortable with it.
137,000.
Oh, like that's a little amount.
It's less than with Fring.
He's getting so greedy.
Just because you shot Jesse James, don't make you Jesse James.
Shots fired right there.
How are you feeling?
Broke it off with Andrea.
You did.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take care of the rent and stuff. It's the right thing to do, but, you know.
I meant
Jesse's
this.
such a good guy.
How are you feeling about the money?
Walt!
When we worked for Gus, we were cooking 200 pounds a week. We maybe cleared less money, but we got a bigger piece of the pie. And we're owners, not employees.
Yes, exactly.
Been thinking about Victor. I was sure that Gus did what he did to send me a message. Maybe there's another reason. Victor trying to cook that batch on his own. He flew too close to the sun, got his throat cut.
I can't believe Walt. He is getting grimier and grimier with each episode. He's like, oh, how'd you feel about the money? And he's so greedy. Walt needs to be knocked off his high horse. He needs to be put in his place. I don't like any of this at all. I don't have a good feeling about this. With each episode that passes, I feel like Walt is straying more and more from himself and becoming more Heisenberg. He's straying from Walt and becoming more Heisenberg. Like our hero turned into the villain all along, and he just gets worse and worse. He is so arrogant and just full of himself. It's really scary to see a character that I really loved turn into the absolute worst things ever, to the point where Saul is scared. In every scene you can tell he has like this hint of fear in his face, and he doesn't want to be there. And we're gonna see where this final season takes us.
Rear wheel assembly took the brunt of the impact, so CB shaft, boots, joints, axle, replaced all of it, no way around it. Didn't have to replace the windshield this time.
Oh, impressive.
Anything else?
That's it. Sign here, you're good to go. People like to joke, but I really like this car. She's sturdy as all hell. I'm betting you get another 200,000 miles out of her.
Nice. This guy really clearly cares about his job and has a passion for cars. I think that's awesome. I don't know if it's escaping me, but why are we... Was this from what happened with... Oh yeah, it has to be with what happened with Hank. That's what we're talking about? Ooh, Heisenberg, you gonna put the hat on?
Benny,
I mean, what will you pay me for this car?
Well, I'm not really looking for...
$100?
Oh,
50?
51? I thought it was gonna be Walt's birthday.
You give me $50 and she's all yours.
Check the register.
Are you crazy?
Walt has lost his mind. What? Oh, he put the hat on. He's Heisenberg. He's like, Heisenberg wants to make a deal. What an interesting choice in music. What is his plan? I found his plan. Stop! Skyler's gonna be so mad. You know it's the early 2010s when they just throw dubstep in everything. I can't with this edit. What's happening? There's so many jump cuts. Jump cuts and edits. Oh, it's like an Indian soap opera. I loved it.
Unsere Lösung ist eine Umleitung über einen einzelnen Umschlagsplatz.
She is so all over the place. She put on 2 separate shoes and everything. That's such a like human thing to do too when you're in such a like when you're overwhelmed and stressed.
I'm at work right now.
You got visitors.
Visitors, what?
30 seconds.
That's it?
Come in.
Oh,
Quail?
Hank. What's going on? She looks concerned. And everybody's staring at her. Did they notice the 2 separate... Hank has attention to detail. He's gonna notice the 2 separate shoes.
The foreman. Navy pants, powder blue shirt.
He's gonna sell her out. Absolutely.
Verwaltungsrat geprüft und von der Buchhandlung abgesehen und sagen, wir können unsere Zielvorgaben nicht einhalten.
You can still hear through that even with the pillow.
Ron's done.
Okay.
The look he just gave me was the very antithesis of okay.
No one's talking to the police.
Ron was my guy. Remember, I don't have a guy anymore. Ron fixed security and pulled the barrels and drove the truck. You can't expect me to do that stuff. I mean...
I'll send a new guy.
This is bad. This is really bad. Skyler's gonna be like, this is a 2-car parking lot. I mean, this is a 2-car driveway and you just kicked her out.
Horsepower is in everything. Don't you know that? The experience of the driver, and I totally got you there.
You drive like a geezer.
Can a geezer do donuts?
Bullshit you ever did donuts.
Whoa, watch your language, and yes, I did. Maybe I'll teach you.
Yeah? Yes?
No.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Yes.
I take that back.
Walt has zero disregard for Skyler. He doesn't care about her at all.
Well, you don't approve. But mine, we'll call a birthday present to myself. And Junior, people will just chalk that up as me being a softie. They're both Lisa's, so it all fits our story.
She is so devastated. Like she is so miserable. She hasn't been herself in quite long, and she's not even responding or talking, and he really doesn't even care.
We can afford it now.
You're back at it.
Yeah.
She wants out. This is going to be way too much for her.
What do you think about boarding school?
For Junior? He's a year away from college. Why on earth would we do that?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Holly, where are we sending our 8-month-old? Peace Corps?
Yes. No, just a new environment might be good for them.
A way for them to be safe?
What's wrong with their environment?
It's going to come out. It's going to come out. It's going to come out.
What's wrong with their environment?
But he sounds so threatening. She's afraid of him.
Listen, I know these last few weeks have been rough. The threat to Hank and this whole thing with Beneke.
He's completely disregarding the fact that he murdered someone. He blew up old people.
My birthday? I don't know what you have planned, but I think a little celebration might be good.
She's about to cry. She's on the verge of tears.
Chocolate cake with chocolate icing. Life is good, Skyler.
It's like after everything he's done, I can't view him the same way. I don't know but something felt so off about the situation, about the dialogue. Like, I feel like if this scene happened maybe three seasons earlier, I wouldn't have such a weird vibe.
Forgot something. Dad's bacon?
Well, it is sort of a tradition.
51.
Pretty small. 1.
Ah, now you're talking.
Ooh.
Oh, it's good. Very good.
The way she just threw the piece of bacon down. She's really patient about all this.
6 feet under and half a face, he's still screwing with us.
You got this guy. There's got to be someone in the middle. You know, some of them we're missing. What about that?
No.
Lydia.
Don't, Lydia. She's gonna crack. She's gonna crack.
No way. 2 uptight, 2 together.
Maybe she was wearing mismatched shoes.
Called it. He knew. He knew. He has really good eye for details.
How goes it with Fring?
Just working through the grief.
Mr. Gomez, could you give us a moment? Your work here has been stellar, so much so that I'm wondering if it's time you made a change. You know, I have to get back to El Paso. This office needs an ASAC. I have no doubt this DO would be well served with you at the helm.
I don't know if he's gonna want to do that. It's an honor, but
It's a big step up. It's not without its headaches. Politics may take some getting used to. That's the job, and you need to be okay with it.
he's not gonna do it. He's gonna decline immediately, just so he doesn't lose Fring's case, because no one else could do it.
Considering my wife would murder me if I said no. Yeah. I want it.
You're gonna let go of the Fring case. I didn't expect that, actually.
Can you finish up for me? It's my birthday. I probably have a birthday party waiting for me, you know.
I feel like he doesn't.
Hey, happy birthday.
Nice.
He's like, yeah, life's so good for me right now. I think it's it's all about to fall apart for him, for Walt. It always does. I feel like right now realizing that he doesn't have a birthday party is going to be the beginning of a collapse.
Hey, what's the plan?
Hank and Maria are on their way. Chocolate cake, as requested.
He's like, this isn't a big party. I wanted a big surprise party. I deserve it for everything I've done for this family.
What's up?
Nothing.
Thought you'd be more jazzed about the new job.
No, I am, baby. I'm so.
She's just worried about Skyler and what she's gonna run into.
I made a promise to someone.
Who?
Your brother-in-law.
Are you gonna give me a hint?
It involved infidelity. That's all I'm gonna say.
I knew it. Sorry, babe, but I was way ahead of you on this one.
Well, it wasn't Walt.
Skyler?
Look at his face. This is gonna be such a tense dinner. Such a tense 51st birthday party.
Congratulations again, Uncle Hank.
Thanks.
See y'all later.
All right. Drive safely, okay?
I do.
Slow down. For my next birthday, I'm gonna take a page here from Walt and buy myself a jet plane.
Maybe I overdid it a little, but with these new lease rates, they're mighty attractive.
Oof, this is tense and awkward. It was like this awkwardness spread from person to person. First it was Skyler, then Marie, then Hank.
Almost exactly a year ago that I got my diagnosis.
It seems like longer.
Yeah.
It's been a really long year.
So many dark days.
Please don't jump into the water, Skyler.
Marie's talking pillow. Remember that? I think I was too scared or too angry.
She's going in the water. Look at her.
Honey, remember that first week of chemotherapy? That night on the bathroom floor with Skyler? She was right there, of course. I remember I was lying on the floor of the bathroom because the tile, it was too hard. I just wanted it stopped.
Skyler, isn't that freezing?
What month is it?
Hey-ho, pool party.
Yeah. Definitely pool party.
Skyler, Hank asked you a question. You need to get out.
She is so depressed. She wants everything to just be over. What month is it? How cold is it? I'm gonna look this up after.
Nope.
Come on, how am I supposed to...
Hey,
Wait. Who are you?
I'm the guy.
Who sent you?
Mike.
And this...
She is so cautious. She is very uptight and calculated and pretty
I just got off a
cautious
plane
overall.
from New Mexico, and I got a 900-mile drive back. That's 14 hours if I don't stop.
She just wants to be careful. She's so on edge.
Trout, satisfied?
Sorry, but I'm not going to apologize for being careful. Number 22356. That's the one I erased from the inventory, so it has to be that one.
Good thing Jesse is forklift certified. He's so good at this. Well, trying to operate a forklift is such a mess.
Wait, stop!
Please tell me that's not what I think it is.
What is it? It leaked? camera? A bomb? What is that?
Has anything like this ever happened before?
No, of course not. No.
She had a mental breakdown earlier. A few days ago.
She and I have been having some issues.
Yeah, I might have heard a little bit about that. It'd be good to have her talk to someone.
He agrees, but he doesn't actually want that.
I'm gonna get on that first thing.
Because it's gonna
I mean, there's a
out
news
him,
guy,
out
Dave.
Walt, so of course he's not
really
gonna risk it.
Not that Marie's an advertisement for advanced mental health.
Not a time for jokes, I guess.
I can't help but sense that there may be some picked up on
He knows.
any of it.
He knows, I know. Yeah. Good acting, though, I guess. Pretty good.
What would be great is some space to work through this stuff. What if we took the kids for a while? It'd be fun, right?
Yeah. It's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea. Just the thing for both of you.
I think he liked the distractions. He doesn't want to face reality.
This idea, was it yours?
Actually, it was Skyler's.
He caught on to that. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
And so voila. The kids are out of this environment.
You can't be mad. She needs it.
I don't want the children here anymore. It isn't safe.
I can promise you that Gus Fring is dead. And he was the threat. He was the danger.
No, you said you were the danger.
The danger.
Yup. I am the danger.
Is that what your pool stunt was about?
Stunt.
Trying to protect my children from me?
I'm in it now. I'm compromised. I will not have my children living in a house where dealing drugs and killing people is shrugged off as shit happens. I will not let our business endanger them. I swear to God, I won't have them back here.
She means she's serious. She's so serious about it.
What are you gonna do to stop it?
He's threatening her. You can't pull a Heisenberg on your wife, Walt.
So then maybe I show up with bruises on my neck, give myself a black eye, say that you beat me when you found out about my lover.
So you want to involve Ted, but not as much fun as telling your 16-year-old son that his father is a wife beater.
I could send Junior away to school.
Oh, I know you've only got 1 year left in high school, but I would love it so much if you would drop everything, leave all your friends behind, and go to boarding school in Arizona. This is a joke. Come on, Skyler.
He's pushing her. He's scaring her.
Every minute that the kids are away from here, away from you, as a victory.
Oh my God.
I don't know what to do. I'm a coward. I can't even keep you out of my bed.
Ooh!
All I can do is wait. Bide my time and wait.
Wait for what? What are you waiting for?
I feel so bad.
For the cancer to come back.
She wishes he was dead? Oh my God. Oh my God. So now, I have never seen Skyler like that, so afraid. Walt challenged her as if she was some sort of like competitor. Ugh. And she just said, our children are in danger because of you. I don't want them around. Not around you, and I want you to die. That's what she said. Your wife said to you, Walt.
Look at that. You tell me what that looks like. Chances of getting a new methylamine hookup is rare, man. It's like Bigfoot, like unicorn rare.
GPS on the bottom of the barrel. Why didn't they put it inside where nobody'd see it? You didn't check any of the other barrels?
No.
The person who spotted this, was it you or was it her?
Lydia. She saw it first.
Okay.
She's paranoid?
She's dead.
What?
Lydia planted this thing, not the cops. We will be taking our business elsewhere. Right after I leave her alone in a ditch.
Look, that's our precursor. We need her.
Trust me, this woman deserves to die as much as any man I've ever met.
That's rough. Any man you've ever met?
The cops, you know, and what if you're wrong about her?
I'm not wrong.
I vote. It's a voting thing. Mr. White, weigh in here, would you?
He likes his hat. He's invested in the hat, not Lydia's demise. We have a lot we have to talk about in the ending, by the way. So much to talk about.
The methylamine keeps flowing no matter what.
Okay, but you don't care if she lives or dies?
Hey, yo, Mr. White. Hey, you said it was your birthday, so...
He got you a gift!
I left the receipt in the box in case you want to exchange it.
Jesse is so thoughtful.
Happy birthday.
Jesse is such good people. He deserves the best. He's been, misguided. He's made mistakes, but... Okay, we're going for round 2? What's going on here? You're gonna scare her into submission.
How are you?
Clearly not that good. How does it look like she's doing, Walt?
You coming to bed?
What a crazy shot. Really good. It's very moody.
See that watch?
Do you see how much trust I have in Walt right now?
Birthday present. The person who gave me this present wanted me dead too. He changed his mind about me, Skyler. And so will you.
Oh, any excuse to see Walt in his undies. Here we go. The clock ticking was just like a really kind of uncomfortable detail that they added to the scene. So I really didn't say too much during this episode because it was definitely very dialogue based and there were a lot of things that were happening. Skyler finally admits that she is terrified of Walt. She hasn't been talking to him. He hasn't seen her smile. He couldn't even tell. He's so obsessed with himself. It's crazy how narcissistic he's become, and it just because he feels power, so much like fake, some false confidence because he's his own boss. I feel like this episode really symbolized that he is officially fully Heisenberg, that Walt doesn't exist anymore. The second that he looked at that hat, that's when he decided he is Heisenberg. And I think that's what that meant. And I don't even know what to think with the whole DEA thing. And I feel like Hank is still not gonna let up on the Fring case, on Gus's case. He loves it too much. And I don't know what we're gonna do with Lydia. We're gonna see, but this is tense. Definitely tense. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.